Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Food School Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast on a mission to inspire a world where food makes us better. My name is Shurina. I'm a nutritionist, health and nutrition coach, helping people like you to improve their eating habits, either through knowledge or giving you guys tools to change your behavior. Because when we eat better, when we choose foods that work the best for our bodies, we look better, yes, but we also feel amazing and we want to do awesome things in life. And that's why I'm so passionate about helping you to eat better and choose better foods. Guys, today's episode is more of a case study and exploring some answers to popular questions. So it's you asking questions and me trying to help you to figure out the best answer and busting some myth. Yesterday, I was scrolling through my Quora website account. That's where people ask questions about all different topics, and then sometimes experts, sometimes not so much experts give answers to all these different questions. So Quora, I was browsing through some questions about belly fat because there is a course coming up that I'm teaching. It's 3 months coaching for people who are struggling with either menopause belly fat or maybe middle-aged belly fat or I don't know, some other reason belly fat. So I'm starting this course, coaching course in September. But I was browsing because I wanted to learn more about like what questions people have, what people are struggling with the most when it comes to belly fat. And I stumbled across a few of those questions. One was specifically like very, I don't know, for me it was hilarious, but maybe it's because our education system is so screwed up that we know so little about our bodies. I don't know. The question went something like, how can I lose, and the person was not joking, how can I lose belly fat, 55 pounds of it, in, I don't know how they calculated that there was exactly 55 pounds in their belly fat, but they wanted to lose it in a week. 55 pounds in a week. Guys, 55 pounds in kgs is what, about 24 kgs? But 55 pounds in a week? Like, guys, the body is not some magical machine. There is no magic trick that can make us just flip it and then we lose all the weight we want to lose. There are laws of physics applied. Like, for example, average human body metabolism is about 2,000 calories a day. So to lose a pound of body fat, we need to burn about 3,500 calories. But human metabolism can only on average burn 2,000 calories a day. So it's even impossible to lose a pound of fat in a day because of that math, because we can only burn 2,000. And even if you eat nothing, you're still gonna lose only 2,000 calories because that's what your metabolism requires per day. You cannot lose more than that because the body just needs that amount to maintain itself. And even if you do nothing, you will not lose more. So, and even if you eat nothing and you do lose more on scales, most of it going to be poop and water, not fat. And there's going to be a combination of fat and muscle. But even if you eat nothing, you're not even going to lose a pound of fat a day. How can you lose 55 pounds a week unless you accumulated a lot of poop and water? This is a physical impossibility. And if you have some friends, or maybe you need to lose a lot of weight, guys, you need to get patient. It's physics. It's not gonna change overnight. It's not gonna happen. If you or some of your friends or maybe family been accumulating some weight for years, it's gonna take a while to burn it, to lose it, to get rid of it. And a friend of mine on social media, his name is Alan. He shared a little bit of his story. He lost 45 pounds in a year. 45 pounds in a year, that is a lot of hard work, a lot of consistency, and that is close to actual truth. That's what it takes. Maybe a pound of a week of weight on average, if you are really consistent, that can happen. 55 pounds in a week, even in a month, even in 2 months. Yeah, it's impossible, guys. It is impossible, even if you eat nothing. So please do share this message with anyone who is trying to do some crazy stuff, trying to lose all these pounds they've accumulated over the years in like a week or a month. Not gonna happen. Again, even if you eat nothing, it's physically, like according to laws of physics and in a human body, it's physically impossible to lose even like maybe half a pound, maybe, like if you're super active and eat nothing in a day, maybe you can lose, but even then, it's really hard to lose even half a pound of fat in a day. Because again, we need only 2,000 calories a day when we are active. A lot of people need even less than that. And even if you eat nothing, the body will not burn more just because you want it. So share this episode with people and make them realize that it's going to take time and you gotta get patient like right now and realize that it's going to take consistent work that you'll have to maintain for quite a while if you have a lot of weight to lose. So this is, I think number one that I wanted to bring your attention to. And then the second thing that I also made a post about on my Instagram from another journalist, health reporter. He made this post about how when people say, I eat healthy, but I can't lose weight, there are things that might be stopping you from losing weight. And I want you to realize that eating healthy is not going to by default make you lose weight. Yeah, eating better quality foods will help you to improve your health for sure, your health, fitness. But if you overconsume a lot of smoothies, so that's what the reporter's post was about. If you consume a lot of smoothies with coconut oil and avocados and all kind of nut butters that have about 100 calories per tablespoon, if you consume some healthy quote unquote candy or energy bowl, per bowl there is like 200, 300 calories. If you again eat things like nut butters or salad dressing that are super fatty and high in calories, and a lot of nuts and seeds that have about 600 calories per 100 grams or 3.5 ounces. If you consume all these whole and healthy foods, although butters and oils are not that whole, if you consume a lot of calories from whole foods, you still may not be losing a lot of weight, because if you overeat a lot of calories, again, physics, the law of physics, of thermodynamics and different, like how we have like this energy exchange in our body. So if you overconsume a lot of energy, doesn't matter from what kinds of food it comes from, you're not going to be losing a lot of weight. Maybe initially some water, maybe again some poop that was stuck because of lack of fiber, but that's about it. Then it's basically the game of math and calories. Yeah, whole foods, you usually absorb less calories because of fiber, because it takes more for the body to digest those foods, but there is still a law of like that energy that you get from your foods and the energy that your body needs to maintain itself, and you need to be in a deficit created by in some way to maintain weight loss and to lose it and keep it, keep your ideal body weight. The same as fasting. Now guys, even if you eat one meal a day but you consume like 5,000 calories, I saw people doing that from, pizzas and snacks because they thought they can eat whatever, and bulletproof coffees. Even if you eat just one meal a day and you fast, it's still not magic. If you overconsume calories by a lot and you do this on a regular basis, you're not going to be losing much. Again, from initial maybe water weight lost and maybe poop loss. Like a lot of my clients and friends and, people who I talk to about fasting and weight loss, they say, well, when I fast for a day, the next day I weigh like 2-3 pounds less, but then I eat and I get it all back. Like, what's happening? Why is my body getting all this fat back? Well, the reason why the weight changes is because when you don't eat, you lose water, you lose glycogen, you poop out a lot of stuff, and that's where most of your 2-3 pounds come from. And then you eat again and you get it all back. So think about that. If you're someone working on your weight loss, if you know someone working on their weight loss, please share this episode with them, and please listen carefully to this episode again and realize that there is no magic trick or switch that's gonna make your body lose all these pounds, all these kilograms of weight overnight, the weight that you've been accumulating for months and years. It's gonna take time. So be patient again. Number 2, even if you eat whole foods, even if you eat only whole foods, but too much of that, you're not gonna be losing a lot of weight. Again, whole foods, they don't make calories magic. If you overeat, you're not going to be losing much weight. And number 3, fasting isn't magic either. There is no some magical state that you need to be in, like fasting state. And then no matter how many calories you eat, when you do eat, it doesn't matter. Like, there is no such thing. So these are 3 things I want you to kind of think about and share with people around you. Number 1, you cannot lose weight faster than laws of physics allow. Like, there is no magic in the body. Number 2, whole food calories still matter. If you eat a lot of nuts, a lot of cashews by the back, or a lot of nut butters, no matter how little carbs they have or how whole this food is, you're still not going to be losing much. And fasting, again, not magic. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, guys. Maybe for some of you, you're not going to like what you heard today, but this is the truth. There is no magic. It's going to take hard work, and there are no magic foods or fasting windows that's going to help, turn reality into magic. Not going to happen. So but there are methods that work, and if you put in the work, you don't have to starve yourself, but you have to do some work and apply science. And there are easier ways that's also gonna help you feel better and stay fitter and make more progress than with less effective ways. But it's still gonna require some work and time and patience. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Please share this episode with the friends who are struggling with this kind of thinking and issues. And I wanted to announce also, guys, I already told you about my 3 months belly fat zero group challenge / coaching. So it's group coaching, it's challenge, it's 3 months. It's about learning and practicing the most effective strategies to lose belly fat and keep your belly flat. Yeah, it's kind of catchy, to lose belly fat and keep your belly flat. But besides that, this Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern or 4 p.m. UK time, or I think it's 8 a.m. On the West Coast. So in LA, it's 8 a.m. on Eastern time, 11 a.m., 4 p.m. UK time. So this Sunday, I'm going to be giving a free Zoom class. It's going to be an hour. The link is in the show notes, where you're going to learn all the science, the most effective methods and strategies, and some supplements and some behavioral strategies and better eating habits, better foods. I'm gonna give all of this to you in this masterclass. It's free. You get to learn all the strategies. You'll also learn more about the coaching, and you get to ask all of your questions about losing belly fat and why, especially guys tend to accumulate more of it, and also menopausal women tend to accumulate more of it. So this Sunday, you're going to learn the science, the strategies, and then maybe you'll sign up for our 3 months group challenge coaching, where you get to actually put all of this into practice. So this Sunday, 8 a.m. on the West Coast, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. UK time, and then also calculate for all the other time zones for yourself. So let's spend this time together. Let's learn the strategies, not just for yourself, but also for people around you who might be struggling with this. So sign up, share, and till next time, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And till next time, eat better daily.